Action. Hi, this Duncan here to do another food review for you. I am going to be reviewing two different Pringles. Look at this. Two different Pringles, Enchiladaa Adobada, okay? And then also Mexican street corn. Bing, 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 bing. Have you ever put a warm, wet washcloth inside? I read on this on the internet. A warm, wet washcloth inside and then fucked it? I haven't, but I read on the internet. I found this website that was like, make products at home that are sexual aids. I guess it was like a medical website. Like, do you ever go to WebMD? I think it might have been WebMD. This was years ago. All right, let's try the Enchiladaa Adobada first. Let's try this. Let's do the smell test. Oh, okay. Once you pop, you can't stop. Actually, WebMD said once you put a warm washcloth in one of these, aka pop, well, you can't stop. No smell except for the smell of Pringles. I'm not getting any other hints of smell, so we might need to eat a few of the chips just to see. Okay, let's take a look at the chip. There's a little flavor on there. You can see there's some flavor on there. Let's go in. Still not smelling it. Salt. Let me do one more. Why is the flavor just on like one half of the chip? That's a little weird, isn't it? Now that I did the second one, I'm getting a little bit of chili powder flavor, just a little bit. I'm getting a little heat, right? Which is interesting. And some slight cheesy flavor. That's what I'm getting. But nothing to write home about. 6.9. 6.9 for the Enchiladaa Adobada. Adobada. Okay. And then guess what? Now we're going to try the Mexican street corn. Okay. Let me cleanse my palate. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I lost an earbud. Look, this is just to make me seem professional on YouTube, all right? These don't serve a purpose. Okay, Mexican street corn. Let's pop the top. Oh, these smell like feet. These smell like feet. That's how you know they're like, I don't want to say it. That's how you know they're Mexican. It's not racist, okay? It's because like that chili powder is very pungent, right? The elote, the chili powder, the sour cream base flavor, all of those mixed together smells like feet. That's why Frito's not Mexican, right? But it's Mexican adjacent, right? Like, don't cancel me, YouTube, because I said that. It's not racist for me to use the word Mexican when I say it smells like feet, okay? But it does. It smells like feet, very Mexican. It makes my nose want to celebrate Dia de los Muertos. It makes my nose want to wear face paint and celebrate my loved ones that have passed. Okay, now let's try it. The smell test has been secured. Interesting. This is an interesting chip. This is an interesting chip. Despite it being a potato chip, I taste the notes of corn. And actually, now that I taste it, that's a lot of what the smell was. And it makes sense because Fritos are corn chips. And that's why Fritos smell like dog's feet, right? And it gives me that smell of like I've had a lot of elote because I'm from Texas. I've had a lot of elote, and it's like fresh elote, like from a vendor, right? Man, I'm not hating on that. Now, does it taste like elote, like actual, like you sliced off the cob, and mixed up with the sour cream, the mayonnaise, and the chili and the lime and all that? Does it taste exactly like that? No. But let me take another bite so I can describe to you exactly what it does taste like. This is very close. This is probably 80% there to tasting like a facsimile of elote. This definitely reminds me of elote. Absolutely. There's some things that are a little bit off. I think Pringles has a challenge because it's a potato chip. If they made a corn chip, this probably would have nailed it. It makes me want to try an elote flavored corn chip because I feel like that base is going to be very strong. You don't even need to add corn flavor on a corn chip, right? Dang. So I taste the chili, I taste the lime, I taste the creaminess like to represent the sour cream. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try one more, then I'll cleanse the palate, and then we'll do the snack showdown. Okay. Even though I rated this one low, the enchilada adobada, I don't think this one was clearly defined. I think that's why I gave it low, because it didn't taste bad, but it didn't really taste like anything. Like it didn't taste good or bad. This, the aftertaste is not my favorite. The aftertaste tastes like corn and potato mixed together, which is not great. Um, so factoring in the aftertaste, that's not pleasant. I give this one a 6.9. Would I eat this again? Yeah, but I wouldn't seek it out. There are too many other Pringles that taste way better than this. The ranch, the buffalo ranch, the sour cream and onion, the barbecue, the tried and true ones. So this, I would not recommend this. But if you wanted to try it, I don't think you'd have a problem eating all of them, especially if you have a dip. This would probably be great. Weird as it is, dipping a potato chip into guacamole, this would probably be awesome with a little guacamole, honestly. This one, I didn't even know what the hell this is. So now let's do the snack battle. Let me cleanse my palate again. Oh man, I have been told that not by Guinness Book of World Records, but by 4 out of every 5 of my ex-girlfriends, and a couple of dudes that I met when I took a 2-week vacation in Amsterdam, that I have the fastest tongue to ever leave the shoreline of America. So, all right, let's go in. We're doing a 1-for-1. We're gonna do snack battle. Snack battle. The elote Mexican street corn, okay, versus the enchilada adobada. The enchilada adobada. Okay. All right, 1-for-1. Look at that. 1-for-1. I think y'all know where this is headed. I think you know where this is headed. But I want to finish. I always tell you, if you're in a situation where you need to spit or swallow, swallow. Okay? Everybody's going to appreciate you more. You know what it is? I told you the enchilada adobada doesn't have a lot of flavor. And even though this has a punch more flavor, right? You know what wins? The elote Mexican street corn wins, not because of the flavors that I liked, but actually for that weird corn potato flavor that lingers in my mouth. This chip actually enhanced that weird ass flavor between the corn. Yeah, yeah. Elote wins. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in to my food review. Until next time, hey, remember, if you jaywalk, okay, and a police officer says, hey, come over here, start to J run as quickly as you can. All right, like, subscribe, hit the bell. I love you. Yeah, I said it. Okay, bye. Cut. Cut.